This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboys Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hope you all are doing well. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. You guys ready? All right, well, here we go. Let's get right into the conversation, shall we? And speak about, yep, that is right, Bala. Leon Bailey Bala, creating history for Jamaican footballers in European competition yesterday. What happened? Well, let me just show you what happened yesterday as Leon Bailey scored in the UEFA Europa League, UEFA Europa Conference League. UEFA Europa Conference League. That's right, Leon Bailey scoring in the UEFA Europa Conference League, scoring for Aston Villa in a 5-0 win against Hibernian. Leon Bailey now becomes the first Jamaican footballer to score in European competition away to Scottish clubs. That is right. Leon Bailey in March of 2020 scored against Rangers in the UEFA Europa League when he was playing for Bayer Leverkusen. So Leon Bailey now becomes the first Jamaican footballer to score away against two Scottish clubs in the UEFA European competition. Boza Guzman, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Chapel Hayes says, big up, bro. Big up. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. For those of you that have just tuned in, welcome aboard. Hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. All right, guys, I'm going to repeat the statistic, the history that Leon Bailey created so that you guys are aware about it. So Leon Bailey has become the first Jamaican footballer to score against two Scottish clubs away in European competition. He scored against Rangers in 2020 in the UEFA Europa League, and now against Hibernian. That's right, Hibernian. That's the club that they played yesterday. Hibernian in the UEFA Europa Conference League. So history for Leon Bailey. Nice. He's the first Jamaican to score against two Scottish clubs away. So he scored against, when he was at Bayer Leverkusen, he scored against Rangers at the Ibrox, and now he scored against Hibernian, and Hibernian, of course, played Easter Road. So this is the first time that, this is happening. Okay? So everybody's on the same page here with these elements. Okay? So let me know what you guys think. Okay? But that's the history that has been created by Leon Bailey. Okay? So that's where we are. How do you guys feel about that? Sheffield Hayes says, I think this season is going to be a good one for Leon and Aston Villa. I'm expecting a lot of goals due to Leon having Diaby, who really trusts him with the ball. Unai Emery is confident in him. Aston Villa. Yeah, personally for me, I think getting 15 goal contributions this campaign should be achievable for Leon Bailey, 100% for Aston Villa. And that's goals and assists combined. So whether it is 7 goals, 8 assists, 8 goals, 7 assists, I do genuinely believe that getting 15 goal contributions is achievable. So far, it's already 2 goals in 3 appearances, 1 goal in the Premier League, and also 1 goal as well in Europe. You know what I'm saying? So it's been going well. He has 63 career international goals right now. So that means that he is another 37 away from 100 goals. So, 2 solid seasons, bam, that can be achieved. Remember, in his last season at Bayer Leverkusen, he got 15 goals. There were 9 in the league, 1 in the cup, and also 5 within Europe. His last season at Ghent, there were 9 goals he scored. 2 in the league. There were also 7 that he scored as well in Europe, in the UEFA Europa League, that campaign. So Leon Bailey has played in the UEFA Europa League, in the Champions League for Bayer Leverkusen, the Europa League, and now the UEFA Europa Conference League. So that is how this went. And that's where we are at this point in time, Chippy. Busy Garage, or Janelle says, good job, Bailey. We appreciate the good work. Yeah, absolutely. You're right. You're 100% right. Spot on. So what I would say here is that things have been progressing nicely. I'm very glad to see the performances of Leon. And going into this weekend, we expect the same thing as well within the Premier League. And we're looking forward to the future that lies ahead. And I know you guys have been wondering as well in relation to other Jamaican players that are in Europe. and their clubs. What about them and how are they progressing as well? So as we know, this is the UEFA Europa Conference League, right? And this is the playoff round. Yeah, the playoff round. And from here, you go into the group stages of the competition itself. So after you win here, you go straight to the group stages of the competition. So Aston Villa are on course. They could rest some players next week against Hibernian, as they have that 5-0 advantage. So they could very much be able to do that, you know. So it's looking good for Leon Bailey and Aston Villa. Gary Lynch says, respect, Mr. Preston, respect. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Let's now go over to the UEFA Europa League because we do have representation here. Now, we know that Blair Turgott is, recovering from injury, but I just want to acknowledge that his club, BK Häcken, are in the playoff round of the Europa League. They play Aberdeen today and also next week, and the winner of that qualifies for the group stages of the Europa League. So I just wanted to make that note, and for his club, being able to make the progression. Now, in the group stages of the UEFA Europa League, Mikel Antonio and West Ham United, they're in pot one. Right, they're in pot one. So what that means is that in the group stages of the Europa League, they will not face a team that is in pot one in the group stages. So they won't face Liverpool, they won't face Roma, they won't face Villarreal, they won't face Bayer Leverkusen, and they won't face Atalanta. They won't face any of those teams in the group stages of the competition. The teams in pot one will face a team in pot two, a team in pot three, and also a team in pot four. You finish in the top, basically, top of your group, you're through to the round of 16. You finish second in your group, you go to a playoff for the round of 16. You finish third in your group, you're going to the Conference League. So that's basically how things will map up on that sort of standpoint. So West Ham United won a trophy. Mikel Antonio won a trophy, the number 9. And look at West Ham United's trophy cabinet as well. They've won the FA Cup 3 times, yeah. They've been runners-up of the League Cup a few times. Won the Charity Shield once, well, shared it. Won the Cup Winners' Cup in 65. But apart from that, Europa League, that's the Conference League, that's the latest trophy, well, that they've won. And when you look at Mikel Antonio's cabinet, it's also been added as well. What are some? He had a semi-finals appearance with Jamaica at the World Cup, and also a Conference League to his credit as well. Isn't that great? So things are looking good there as well. A few individual accolades as well. Forest Player of the Year, West Ham Player of the Year, Premier League Player of the Month on 2 occasions. And I know you guys must be saying, is there any been Reggae Boys that have won Player of the Month in addition to Mikel Antonio? Well, we'll go down the list and show you guys Mikel Antonio. Yep. So, Mikel Antonio is the only Reggae Boy to win the Player of the Month award in the English Premier League. And he's won it twice. So it's a good job. Very good. So very happy about it. Antonio. And as you can see by the statistic there, Mikel Antonio is in the record books. The first player to win the award with different nationalities. 2020 England and 2021 with Jamaica. Yeah, so that's good. Robbie Earl as the first, Mikel Antonio the second, but Mikel Antonio has won it twice. All right. Now, that's where we are in this sort of standpoint, you know? So we're very pleased, very happy by this. And long may it continue as well. Yep, indeed. Long may it continue. This is excellent news. Guys, remember, tomorrow, 6 o'clock at Sabina Park, it will be the under-17 Reggae Girls against Panama. And on Sunday, it's going to be at 4 o'clock, okay? So you guys are aware about everything. Good? How does that sound? And of course, as you know, the Champions League, the playoffs taking place, and Kemaroof's Rangers is in action against PSV. The first leg ended 2-2. So Rangers has to go to Holland to try to get a result, So they have some work to do to get into the group stages of the competition itself. Celtic are already in the group stages, so happy days for Celtic there. Man City is in pot 1. Manchester United are in pot 2. Yeah. Arsenal are also in pot 2. Newcastle are in pot 4. And you might say, why? The coefficient. Newcastle United's coefficient is 21.9 versus Manchester City, who has a coefficient of 145. Yeah, So the coefficient is the reason why. First time in Europe in a while. Remember, Newcastle United went to the quarterfinals of the Europa League not too long ago. Well, a decade ago, but still, it happened. Up, John. Hope you're doing well. So yes, we would like to congratulate the performance of Leon Bailey to be able to do this. We're very happy about it, and we want him to continue along this rich vein of form. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary right now, and we got more content coming your way.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.